Yo, what's good, YouTube? I'm back. I'm Guwap. I'm here with another one. I got the fresh white tea today. Fresh white tea dope boy. You feel me? I'm like that. I hope y'all enjoying y'all Saturday. I'm in BR right now. It's sunny. It's kind of hot, not too hot. I'm outside again, whatever. We got some shit to talk about. I got a lot of shit I want to talk about. I got a couple videos I want to drop today. I'm gonna do it. I know I be saying that and then I don't kind of be doing it, but I'm gonna do it. RBE last night, I didn't realize they dropped Ill Will versus Hollow. I'm finna watch that soon as I finish this. Like by the time this bitch upload, I'm already gonna be halfway through that bitch. I've been waiting on that. I don't even mind that it took them 2 months to drop that motherfucker because it's free. It's not like I pay for it. Hint, hint. The app. You know, we just not getting Snake Eyes and Anderson Birds. I forgot that even happened. Anyway, I ain't here to talk about the app. I'm here to talk about shit that drops on YouTube. I'm here to talk about what we've been waiting for. I'm late. I'm days late. Personal shit getting away. I'm days late. First of all, if you like the video, like, comment, subscribe. If you don't, still comment and tell me it's ass so I can fix it. You know, help me out. You know, I don't care if you talk shit about it. I'll fix it. I'm always here to improve it. I get my water. That's that Walmart water right there. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got it like that. I can't do the Fiji all the time. That's that great value shit. Hitman, holla versus Eazy the Block. Yo, I knew this shit. I heard Holla got booed in his entrance, but like, I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's a Midwest thing. I don't know if it's a... I talked about this in my previous video too. I was talking about what's next for Eazy, but watching this battle, like, man, oh shit, I almost broke the chair, man. It's like watching this battle. I'm looking at it, I'm like, I'm not saying, like, no one said Hitman got smoked, right? Like, no one said he got cooked, cleared. No one said he got put in a body bag. But most people were just saying he clearly lost the battle. I kind of got it like that. I do think it's kind of close. But, like, how Hitman ended his last 2 rounds kind of made it clear. Like, it's like material-wise, it should have been closer than what it was. But Eazy had the energy, and he had, like, the momentum. And I'm not going to act like the crowd was completely behind him because it's not like they wasn't responding to Hitman shit. And Hitman had some shit. Hitman had some shit. Hitman was cooking. Rounds 1 through 3. Honestly, though, I can't even say that because I can't really remember much from his third. His third was one of those, what I've done already. I've been here longer than you rounds, which I really don't mind as long as it's fire. But I do kind of hate when vets do that to younger or up-and-coming battlers. He kind of did that throughout the battle, but he made it fire, right? But let's just get into it. Let's just get into it. Cause from the moment Hitman came out, they kind of booed him, and I'm like, why? You know, I already heard this before it dropped, but I'm like, why? Like, for what? Like, you know. But then, like, I'm starting to realize, and I'll get to that. I'll get to this later in the video. I'm starting to realize Eazy has that. He has that mood changing effect. He has that effect that not every, like a lot of niggas don't have. He has that aura. Like that aura to where, like, you can tell from the jump it was an uphill battle for Holla, and I don't think he expected that, and I don't think nobody expected that, because you can tell from the jump they were there for Eazy. Like, they were there for the battle, but they were there for Eazy. And that's not an excuse for Hitman, because Hitman said it during the battle. He's been dealing with this 14 years. Okay, we'll deal with it then, right? He's battled in New York before. He's battled on big stages in buildings, and probably that building before, right? He knows what it's like to perform there. But I will say this, and this is not an excuse for Holla. It was an uphill battle. You can tell by the moment they booed Holla when he came out that, and Eazy was like, this my shit. This my shit. He knew what it was. He knew he had him in the palm of his hands. They booed this nigga when he came out. He hadn't said a bar yet. He hadn't said a verse. He ain't did a remix. Show Out was barely on stage yet. They booed this nigga. For what? I don't know. I'm not a fan of that. I don't believe in booing niggas unless they say some ass shit. And even then, I really don't do too much booing. Not that I've ever been to an event, but I don't think I'd ever do too much booing. I probably just wouldn't respond because it was garbage. But so Hitman comes out, first round, crazy. The first round really is, like everyone said, that's like the debatable round. They were right. That first round, he was crazy. Off jump, he caught the coin, some other shit, something more than you. I caught the coin to give it to you. Cause I figure all this struggle bars you needed more than some shit like it was fire. He caught the bar and said he needed the quarter because you needed more than because he rapped that struggle shit. We'll do it fire. Coming out the gate with it. Hitman was fire. Everything that it. When I say, I hate when niggas say vintage this, vintage Hitman. I'm talking. The nigga was the only garbage thing Hitman said in his first round that I didn't like when he had like I think it was a lemonade scheme. Or a juice scheme. Like he think he got the juice. Well, I eliminate him. Like eliminate him. I squeeze, eliminate him. Eliminate. He got the juice. I squeeze, eliminate. That was ass. They should have booed at that. They're gonna boo him when he come out, but they just gave a small reaction to that. No, boo that shit. That shit was ass. That was not fire. That was the only thing that wasn't fire in Hitman's first round. From the catching the coin part to the motherfucking. He got like toward the end of the round, he got to like really rapping. Like I ain't never seen no shit like that. Like he was really, now maybe he has. I've seen a lot of Hitman battles, but I've never seen him. I do the Philly flow and I'm a Mason and I bring show out with me and that's two Jasons and all of this other shit. I'm a Mason. I see him dance and celebrate. I'm like, this nigga hit. Wait. When you start doing all that, Hitman? He got his Philly flow on. When you start doing all that, Hitman, your boy was talking. First round was crazy. The first round was crazy. He even did the remix. I celebrate him. And they was biting on everything. He was talking. It was crazy. That was everything you wanted to see from Hitman. I kind of see what niggas was saying when they said he kind of let everything loose in the first, but I'll get to the second, but his second was crazy too to me, so I don't really know. But Hitman was talking, man. He did everything you wanted Hitman to do in that battle. Go watch the battle. It got 500,000 views already. And really, I think YouTube, it takes them a time to actually catch up, so it's probably more than it might be at damn 800,000 by now. YouTube actually, like, they don't count the numbers, you know what I'm saying? Like, exactly. But so Hitman was crazy. He had a lot of fire material, a lot of fire bars. Eazy but he starts rapping, right? And this is what I meant when I say this was an uphill battle for Hitman, and I didn't expect it because you would think a nigga with the stature of a Hitman Holla, it would be an uphill battle for a nigga like Eazy, but it wasn't, because soon as it was time to, Eazy got to put me up, that's his shit, put me up. They got the going crazy, and soon as this nigga start rapping, it's like the energy changed. Certain niggas, when they start rapping, the aura of the environment changes, the climate changes. He said, I don't give a fuck about no money, no bags and bodies, no what he said, no wilding out, none of that, capiche? You know what I'm saying? I'm finna pinpoint problems like a diagnostic. That's not really that fire, but when he says it, it's fire. I'm telling y'all, this believability, that in your face street shit, when the right nigga says it, it just means something. This nigga Eazy, he damn near changed the whole aura of the battle. I'm not even here to say that all his material in that first round was just better. All right, I'm gonna skip to the fact that I think the first round is debatable. You can go either way. I might edge Hitman just because at the end he got the rapping in a different pocket of flow that we never seen him before, and Eazy kind of just sounds the same. Again, as long as you fire, it don't matter. But when you all in the nigga face, he said, we don't do all that performance. We get in your face, call you a bitch, and if you take offense, then it fit. I'm like, God damn, this is real street shit. Like, he's right. If you nigga call you a bitch and you get offended, then it fit. Like, that is, like, damn. Like I felt the shit. Like, you see what I'm saying? Like, and then he had we all know, we seen the clips with the basketball scenes. I was beefing in my conference just to get a playoff, and I've seen niggas rebound. Never seen them rebound off the glass, and then he remixed it. He remixed Hitman. He said, beefing with niggas in my conference, beefing with niggas in my Hey, in battle rap, when you mock a nigga, if you do it right, that shit hits harder than anything. When you do what a nigga do, and in action you do it right, that shit hits harder than anything. I'm not saying he did it better than Hitman, but the fact that this nigga remixed and it really hit, It's like everything he was saying, he had the crowd in the palm of his hands. Now, I was lucky enough. I say lucky because as a person who wants to talk about the battle, I'm lucky enough to catch it on cam. Because I can understand how being in the building, even though I've never actually been to an event, I can understand how being in the building can sway your... Like, if you were in the building, you probably got Eazy 30 clear. But, like, I'm listening to the actual bars, right? And I'm not a nigga that's just completely hypnotized by street shit. Because, like, that's fire. Excuse me, that's fire, but I need more sometimes. But Eazy was crazy. He was crazy. He gonna pinpoint problems like a diagnosis. He don't give a fuck about wilding out, bags and bodies, this and that. He said, nigga, you a bitch. You be doing all this other shit. He talking to Hitman on one side, Showouts on the other side. He said, you be doing all this fuck shit. Then he heard him turn around. Like, this nigga your brother? You better stop before he get you in some shit. Like, this nigga's talking to Showout crazy. This nigga talking to Showout crazy. And this nigga talking to Showout crazy. And it was at that moment when it dawned on me in the first round. It's like part of the reason why this battle went how it went and people have the opinion how it went. I'm seeing this nigga, he's talking back and forth at one point, not the whole battle, but there are points where he doesn't. He's going back and forth with Hitman. You be doing some fuck shit. Ain't that your brother? You better stop before he get you in some shit. Like he's really, like literally he was looking at this man, talking to him, damn near bumping him. Right? Which I'm okay with because shit, Showout may not be an actual battle rapper, but shit, he jumping all the damn battles. So, you know, until his credit, he don't never get in his feelings. You know, he can't. He always jumping and shit. So, but it's like, it dawns on me at that moment, ain't nobody ever really talked to Hitman like that. And I after sitting back and really thinking, I know that's some battle rap shit to say, right? Niggas ain't never talked to you like I'm gonna talk to you. Niggas always say that shit, but Hitman, y'all gotta understand, Hitman is on camera knocking niggas out in real life. Hitman is on camera beating niggas up. Maybe not squaring up with niggas, but it seems like every nigga he lay out, it's always on some other shit. But it's like Hitman is literally on camera. Yes, baby.
You call Mama to see where her at?
She went to the store. I'm about to call her, okay?
No.
Daddy duties, y'all. Daddy duties, y'all. As I'm saying, right? Hitman is literally on camera knocking niggas out. Literally in real life beating niggas up. So like, for all these battle rappers who talk that gangster shit but get exposed for being bitches, for the most part we can figure out that Hitman not a bitch. He really like that, at least from what we see. He's literally on camera, you know what I'm saying? Like putting shit to sleep down there. We know this, right? And I wonder if, does that affect how niggas talk to Hitman during battles? Battle rap is very personal. Like, niggas dap it off and hug it out after disrespecting your kids and your baby mama and your wife. Niggas will dap it off, good shit, man. But like, this shit is personal. It's a very personal sport. It's in your face. Niggas might bump you. Niggas gonna talk about real life events that happen. If you got your ass whooped, niggas gonna talk about how you got your ass whooped. If your baby mama fucked another nigga, they gonna talk about how your baby mama real life fucked another nigga. This is some personal shit. I wonder the fact that Hitman Holla is on camera knocking multiple niggas out and seems to actually be like that in real life. I wonder if that affects how niggas come at him during battles. Are niggas scared to talk that gangster shit to him like this? Are niggas scared to get him and Showout face because they know they beat the fuck out Bill Collector and left knots on this shit? Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's dawning on me that I've never seen a nigga really talk to Hitman like this. Or Showout. Right? He said, one of you niggas, this nigga, he's standing in between both of them niggas. Easiest thing, he said, one of you niggas gotta stop each other from acting like a bitch. Like, this nigga is, like, performance just isn't moving across the stage. Sometimes performance really is just like subtle movements and shit, right? Just doing certain shit on stage. You ain't gotta be Kid Chaos and get the moving and all over here and Jack Boy Man and get the James Brown. And sometimes it's just subtle movements make you a good performer or make that performance good, right? So the rebound off the glass, the basketball scheme, the use a bitch, all this other shit, like talking to Showout crazy. Eazy was fire. The first round is debatable. I might edge it to Hitman again because I like versatility, right? I liked at the end when he had bars in the performance and he was fired, but I liked at the end I'm doing an imitation. You just staying here. He really just immigrating. If I bring show out, that's too Jason. He doing the celebrate. I liked how he did it at the end. And one thing I forgot about Hitman first round, he was like, what he said? He was like, just put it on my tab. He was talking about Eazy ain't got no views on YouTube. Remy, just put this on my tab. First meals on me. I didn't even get that to the second watch. First meals on me. Eazy don't have no views on YouTube. First meals on me. It's gonna be his first million view battle, which it is gonna be. I didn't even get that to the second watch. I'm asleep. I got the first round debatable, but I think I edged it to Hitman. Fuck debatable. I'm gonna give y'all one that's happening. So I got the first round Hitman barely, but in the building I can completely understand how niggas, And I also want to address mic issues. Hitman did have some mic issues. And Remy, it's always something with Remy and Chrome, right? I know the stream when I didn't watch it, so that didn't affect me. I watched it on YouTube. Plus I heard the VOD was fine, so shout out to them. But Hitman his mic was fucking up. But I mean, on camera I heard everything. I don't know about in the building. But Eazy was significant. I won't say significantly, but he was louder than Eazy. His mic was louder than Hitman. Now Eazy had a couple of mic issues. He had to be like, Remy had to be like, turn Eazy mic up, right? So, he definitely had the issues too, but Hitman's mic issues were more. Again, not an excuse, but it was true. And some people in the back, I think, were saying, like, I can't hear him. But every time he asked the crowd, could you hear him? It was like, yeah. For the most part, it was yeah. So, again, he wasn't as loud as Eazy. And maybe that's what he wanted. Maybe Eazy shit was hitting harder because his mic was louder. But I don't want to, the fact that he was on Twitter and stuff complaining about the mic that much, it wasn't like, it was debatable regardless. But anyway, we're going to get to the second round. So Hitman comes out, and I don't know if this is a rebuttal. It probably was, but it also could have not been, because Eazy kind of talks about the same shit every time. He talks personals, but he also talked that street shit. He was like, y'all enjoying this battle so far? My Saturday night, not as fun. I gotta listen to a nigga drug talk me to death when I make more money than the plug he copping from. I'm like, okay, my nigga's rebuttaling and all this other shit, right? I think it's a rebuttal. Again, it could have not been, because, again, Eazy talked that shit, he talked that shit in every battle, so. And then the second round comes. Hitman, to me, again, he's cooking, right? And he got booed a little bit too, but I don't think he said anything boo-worthy. He might have said some shit that wasn't crazy. I heard before the battle dropped, niggas didn't like that airplane scheme. I didn't dislike it. I caught every bar for the most part. I didn't catch all of them because I don't ride first class, but I think it might have went on a little bit too long, the airplane scheme. I didn't hate it. Like I said, now maybe it didn't go on too long, and maybe the crowd in a way, the crowd was feeling it because they wasn't letting him really get through it. But since it wasn't that fire, to me, my preference, it went on a little too long. It wasn't fire enough to keep going that long. To me, it was just too long of a scheme, and it wasn't fire enough to go on that long. I did like the Do scheme. He brought up how Eazy allegedly beat up Do, his old lady. Hurricane Do. Remember how Twerk was fucking her in the hotel, fucking up Hurricane Do? You mad that she get wet for other niggas? Ain't that what hurricanes do? You know what I'm saying? Like, I like that. I was fucking with the Do bars. I don't think it's a tired angle, because, like, for some reason niggas don't really, not too many niggas actually bring up the fact that, Twerk allegedly fucked Do. He exposed that shit. I don't think it's alleged. You can see her face in the one round of versus Twerk. Like, her face was like, But anyway, sorry, I got distracted. But as I was saying, I like the scheme. I like the airplane scheme. I like the Do scheme. I like how he was coming in. Again, I understand he had mic issues. I felt like he was complaining a bit too much. And I also feel like this is where the battle kind of started to turn, right? Because it's like, I didn't like how Hitman ended his second round. Because after that shit he was saying, the mic was fucking him up, and his round just kind of ended. Like, he was frustrated, and it just kind of ended. Now, maybe his round was over. It went on long enough, but I felt like that would have been an awkward way to end it. I really don't feel like that was ended. I think he just was like, well, fuck it. I said enough. The mic tripping, here you go, woo-de-woo, right? So the way it ended, he kind of get points deducted for that, right? he kind of got to get points deducted. But it didn't end well. He got visibly frustrated. Again, I got it because they had Eazy mic on at the same time. And while he was talking, it was making that sound. And that shit was fucking annoying. But, oh, man. His second was fire. Hitman was rapping. Hitman was talking. Like, I liked most shit in it. It wasn't quite as good as the first. But there was a very good round the second round. Niggas was acting like he completely let the foot off the gas the second round. I feel like a lot of people, some people are known for their second rounds. Niggas like Tay-Rock, niggas like Arsenal, at his peak anyway. Niggas are known for their second rounds. But sometimes niggas' second rounds be like that layoff round. A lot of niggas are like that. You know, I think it's important to start strong and finish strong. So your first and your third should be like your best rounds. So I don't really look at how everyone look at it like that. It wasn't as good as the first. I think he felt like, let me empty out most of the clip on this first right quick. I got more bullets. I'm going to have to load it up. But I'm going to just take the time in the second round to load that bitch up. But he still was shooting in the second. And he might have hit some shit. You know what I'm saying? Maybe a leg or arm or something. Maybe a hand. You know, not a definitive blow. But I like the second round. But I don't like how he ended, and you got to get points taken off of that. Then again, here come Eazy. Second round. Again, he had a little mic issues too. Not as much as Hitman, but he had some too. He said, fuck, he talked about cinnamon, right? He talked about cinnamon. He talked about cinnamon in the first round. He talked about cinnamon. He said, you fuck that bitch. You leaked that sex tape. Nah, nigga, now I want to fuck that bitch. I was like, oh, man. Again, that's not really a bar. But, like, that's some shit you would probably say in the hood, like, and that's what Eazy's, like, in the hood, you'd be like, man, you saw Hitman in his old lady's sex tape? Yeah, he probably, they say somebody leaked that shit. He's like, shit, nah, nigga, you leaked that shit. Fuck that bitch. You showed that video, now I want to fuck that bitch. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's some shit niggas in the hood be saying, and that's what makes Eazy so relatable. Niggas is probably sitting there like, man, Hitman probably leaked that shit. He probably wanted to show his bitch off, stupid ass nigga. Now niggas want to fuck that bitch. Woo-de-woo. Like, Eazy's really relating to the streets. He's really like he really gives off like he's just a regular hood nigga who just happened to battle rap and, you know, have things going for him, right? So he coming with that shit. Then, getting show out face again. This was the second round, right? Yeah, this was the second round. Now, this is something I didn't like. This was something I did not like. I didn't like this shit. He gets in show out face. I like the fact that he got in show out face because fuck it, Shaw. You be jumping in niggas' battles and shit. Fuck it. They talked about what happened. How nigga shot a nigga who broke in Hitman house, shot his girl in the face and woo-doo-boo and yada yada. This nigga Eazy walks up to show out. Niggas say, ain't this the bull? Ain't this the bull? Ain't this the bull? You know what I'm saying? Crowd going crazy because niggas don't talk to show out like that. Niggas don't talk to Hitman. Niggas don't talk to these niggas. I understand why the aura and the energy was shifting. Niggas don't talk to these niggas like that. These niggas beat the fuck out niggas. Fuck guns. These niggas really known to beat and fuck. Like, niggas don't talk to these niggas like that. That nigga say, ain't this the bull? Ain't this the bull who said he jumped on Bill Collector because he said he'd rob Hitman? Where was that energy when them niggas really robbed Hitman? Like, right? Like, where was that energy when them niggas really robbed Hitman? Now, I like that he did that. What I didn't like is Bill Collector, who's a Philly nigga, or not a Philly nigga, but a Pennsylvania nigga. They are, you know, whatever, Norristown, whatever. A Philly nigga hopping out from the back. He obviously been there, hopped out in the back. Nigga say, where was he? And then him and Eazy dapping each other off, and they going crazy. I'm like, wait a minute, Bill, what are you doing? Bill, you got your ass whooped. You talking about some, where was he? Nigga,